Today is Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're not making Christmas food, but I'm gonna make the Indian parantha. But you won't have the privilege of seeing me today, but you will have a bigger privilege of seeing my mother. That's where it all started. Okay, so this is the Indian bread. So what she has done here, hello mama.
Hi.
She's from India, my sweetest little mom. Okay, so this is what she's gonna be doing. She has made some dough, which is atta, wheat flour. You can get it at any Indian store. You make it a tight, knead it tightly, not like runny. So as you can see that wet one, and then you see the dry one. Then she made a ball out of it. Now she's gonna roll it. You gotta keep on putting lot of dry atta. Atta is the wheat flour. Very healthy flour. This is a mixed grain we got, so it has multiple grains in it, making it healthier than just a white flour. So you see, when I started, I could not roll it all nice and round. This comes with time, so do not punish yourself. This does not happen overnight, but we are sort of, few years in the making, it gets to be this smooth. So now she's putting some olive oil. You can put any oil, just a little bit of oil in it. Then she adds, you can just add salt, but she's adding a little bit of ajwain seeds. Ajwain seeds you get it at an Indian store. So you can call them basil seeds. They give really good flavor and they're extremely good for digestion. But it tastes so marvelous. So what she's added so far is, you can add either olive oil or butter. She has added olive oil. Now she's just gonna make a rectangle parantha. Sorry if I didn't tell you what she's making. This is called the Indian parantha. Now she's making square. So first she rolled it down, and we can show it to you again. And then she rolled it the other way to make a big square. And then she presses it. And the seeds and everything just gets mended in. It doesn't really come out. So you're safe. Now one can also make other type of stuffed paranthas, but that's advanced version. I think I'll do that for my next video, have her make aloo parantha. Aloo parantha is potato stuffed parantha. See the way it's rolling? I can't do that. This is just super smooth how good she is that she can do it. She's a very smart woman from India, high school teacher, knows everything about everybody in the world. But this is my favorite thing to eat in the morning, is just a simple parantha. And you can eat it with just big piece of butter on top. That tastes really good.
Or with yogurt.
Or with yogurt, the Indian yogurt, which is another healthy thing. So here we go. Our parantha is almost ready to go on top of the stove. Now her stove, she has kept the pan hot. You don't want to put it on a cold, pan. So keep the gas or your electric thing sort of to medium. And then the pan is nice and hot. Now she's made a nice square. She flips it. You don't have to do it.
So that the dry atta should fall down.
Fall down. Okay, good. And there it goes. Now watch it cook. In the meantime, while that's cooking, she's going to demonstrate just a simple round one. Mama, make a round one this time.
Okay.
Not. And the round ones can be pretty intricate too, because look how nicely she rolls it. I generally make square because it's easier. There you go. Now you can see how. Okay, and then you turn it within like less than a minute. You don't want to cook it all on one side. You got to keep on flipping it. As it's cooking on your pan, you got to keep on flipping it. And with expertise comes that you can do multiple things. That she can roll and she can be frying the parantha on the pan. You don't need to do that. Don't feel, because you have a fire burning and you want to maintain that. So now she's adding some more ajwain seeds and salt, not seeds. And you can add even sugar to it. The other day she made a sugary parantha, which is, oh my God, so good, but sort of high calorie. But this is what Indian kids love in India. This is their favorite thing. Whenever they're hungry.
This is rolling.
Okay, now she's rolling. Look at that. Wow. So like a little roll. Wow, that's smooth. That is super smooth. Wow, now she's gonna roll it. So when she flattens it out and you actually eat it, it's gonna be layering. It's gonna have a lot of layers. The square one won't have as many layers. Oh, I think she needs something. Oh, a paper towel. All right. Now we are following back the stove. Let's see. All right. So you always want to have a piece of cloth or a lot of paper towel ready. Now you can fry it on the stove, or you can take it off and rub butter on it. What is she doing? I don't know.
I'm going to rub butter.
Oh, she's gonna rub butter. Okay. Because if you fry with oil, it makes a bit smoky the room. So to prevent that, and people living in smaller homes, it can get a bit smoky. But this is just as good. So here you go, guys. A paratha is ready for you. All butter. You can eat it with Indian pickle, yogurt, or just plain butter. It's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna have her show you just rolling the round one, and then we are done with paratha making today, guys. So if you get bored of just eating meats, you can just have a simple paratha just with butter. So now she's rolled it, and now she's gonna, there we go. You can also just plain roti. This is an advanced version of roti. What is roti? You just take a little bit of that wet atta and roll it and cook it on the pan, and that's a roti. And this is a paratha when you put a little bit of oil and whatever else you want to stuff in it and roll it. So this is paratha. Here we go. My second paratha is ready. And right now it looks plain, but when you eat it, all the layers are going to show. So I'm going to show you a little close up. See how it rolls and moves? It's amazing. And here we go. And this is the same way of cooking as the paratha. You just keep on flipping it, and when it comes out, just put some butter and eat it. Thank you so much, Mom, for sharing your ancient years and years in the making parathas. Thank you. Hello. Bye, Tarka friend. Until next time, happy eating and never be boring.